Ladies and gentlemen, removing our lovely visages. I'm sure you're all very glad to hear that. We will have Game 2 of Thunder Awaken Triple Slash versus SG Esports. So, team. Night Stalker, team, lowercase t. Dane 2, just leave that one out, but that was the wrong move, you're right.
You gotta say their full name.
That's right.
AA ban Night Stalker.
Night Stalker's been banned a lot.
Defect is asking if we can sing Happy Birthday.
To whom?
To Smash.
Is it Smash? Okay, I don't...
Happy birthday?
Oh, wait.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
It's Smash's birthday.
Now, Smash, a storied South American player, probably the most well-known South American player to the North American audience. And I'm not sure if this is true or not, but Chad is telling us that it is his birthday. So during the draft, we have some time with the Sand King band. Very lame band, boring. We are going to spice it up a little bit with a happy birthday. So first in English, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Smash. Happy birthday to Happy birthday, Smash. I know you're not watching this because you're not Stream Sniper, right, Smash?
Better not be Spanish.
Alright, I kind of forget it, but I know the first part, so ready?
Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Aquí. 1, 2. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Solo from Kid.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Smash! Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Alright, so happy birthday, Smash. I don't know if it's a real birthday. Probably should have looked that up before we just blindly follow our chat, but that's what we do. We blindly follow our chat. Any other dares or bets or dumb shit you want to see us do? I'll eat a cat or something. I don't know.
You gotta just put it on
There's a dirt bike in the other room from our betting.
Yeah. What? Is it what?
I'll ride it through a window.
Oh, yeah.
You will ride it through a window.
Clockwork, first pick.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think
Coming
Clockwork.
out from Thunder.
Yeah. Clockwork, it's just so solid. I think he's been picked in every game we've seen today, right?
Yeah, I think so. Very good for position, very utility.
Reserve time.
Much utility, very for position.
Much wow.
Much well, great utility.
For position, very much.
Very dumb.
All right. Justin. All right. They spent a lot of time on that first pick. Am I wrong? We sang happy. Oh no, I guess not. Still have a lot of reserve time. So.
Ancient Apparition band, we can see like something cool, like a Huskart.
Did they ban AA the last game? Is my question. I can't recall.
They did not.
So I wonder what that's about. What exactly? I mean, he's pretty strong, but I don't see him being like first ban
They
material.
did ban the rubric last game though. As well.
Could this be just a Shadow Fiend opener from Thunder? I know I kind of expected it last game and didn't see it. Kind of surprised, but
But Clockwork was, I don't know. He used a Dazzle. Did I call it
So
Huskar?
that's the
Did I
yeah.
call it
You
Huskar?
might
My
have.
personal favorite, Dazzle.
I mean, no matter what, AA is pretty good against Dazzle. So we could see some other things going on, but
Dazzle.
yeah,
Cheese
isn't
strap.
it
We love
so?
to see the cheese.
It's too early for Huskar.
It is too early.
It's way too early. Now maybe they're just baiting out a ban, and they're just seeing if they'll do it or not. I wouldn't. It's an interesting opening.
But I love the cheese.
I do love cheese and butter.
And biscuits. For that matter.
Yeah.
Did you see how much butter is on those biscuits?
Oh, way too much, but I loved it. I'll kill myself.
But now you know how to butter biscuits.
I hope our audience understood the importance of what was
I
happening
hope,
there.
I hope y'all learn.
And to those on Dota TV, you missed something revolutionary. But that's cool. No hate to either side. Smashcast and Dota TV coming together just like we come together.
Every day?
Every day.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go.
5 seconds.
You think it's an axe, huh?
It's gonna be an axe.
I heavily disagree, but props to you for guessing. If it's an axe,
time.
The problem with
I mean, it could. There's a dazzle.
That's what I'm saying. They picked the Dazzle right off the bat, too.
The problem with countering one hero is that you counter one hero.
Radiant's banned.
I guess that's... What is it? Okay. Earth Spirit, so Shadow Shaman. I think Earth Spirit's pretty good against Shadow Shaman. You can stop him with both your skills from really
10
far range.
seconds
All your
to
skills,
go.
actually. Just beat his ass. I guess he's pretty good against the roam.
I think First Spirit last game,
Dire's banned.
him used to great effect. Hopefully this game he'll provide, I don't know, more initiation, more, I don't know, control throughout the team fights.
Yeah, I'd like to see just more early game usage from him more than anything. Yeah, and the team fights later, but
He did just like stack a couple camps really early on.
Yeah.
He could have been roaming mid to...
not that stacking's useless, but
Not that stacking is useless.
and you know
but-
they got. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the other team got more out of stacking their ancients for the gyrocopter.
Definitely.
10 seconds to go.
So
5 seconds.
The Luna ban and the Weaver ban.
yeah, I could have still Luna. They're still not. Are they still possibly
Dire's banned.
threatening the Huskar here? If they don't ban it here, which and maybe they have already a counter in mind, so they just don't care, or maybe they'll wait till the 5th ban because they expect it to be a last pick. But is that something we're gonna see? I'd love to see a Huskar.
I think it would be really fun.
I remember about
If you want to just have fun.
Radiant's
2
banned.
years ago, whenever Huskar was just starting to come in vogue and he's, really becoming powerful. I remember South America being a huge fan
Dire's
of picking that
banned.
hero.
Puck.
Yeah, say his name. You're right.
That is what he.
That's the hero. Let's see here. So Puck, able to get away from the clockwork.
10 seconds
Uh,
to go.
Really hit so far. The draft's pretty open, I
5
think, for
seconds.
both teams.
Yeah. I think
The Puck could still go off lane if need be. Probably a mid Puck based on recent trends. Dro Ranger. Shadow Shaman going to be hitting harder than anybody else in the game.
absolutely 100%.
Minute 0. All right.
I think this Puck is really good against the Drill Ranger. I think the Drill Ranger's not going to have anywhere to run. This Puck's going to be on him. Same with the Surge Spirit, especially later on in this game.
I mean, the Puck can kind of clear a wave, but he has to get up close to fully clear it, and I think the push with the Shadow Shaman and Dro with the Clockwork Threatening might be too much. I mean, how does he? I don't know if the Puck really 100% just destroys Dro.
I don't think 100%, but there's going to be a problem for the Drill Ranger. later on in the
There it
game.
is.
Let's
There's
go.
a Huskar. Jeez.
Now, Dro Ranger, while it's going to depend on a few things. Dro Ranger has amazing physical damage and can destroy a Huskar if he's at range. However, he's going to jump right on top of her. In an ideal situation, given everything going perfect for him, she's going to lose her passive. He's going to cream pie her. That's a cream
10
pie.
seconds
But
to go.
if she gets the jump on him or he's stuck back there, that's a reverse cream pie. And then you got a double reverse cream pie if he tries to cream pie her, and then she uses Hurricane Pike, which I think would definitely be the item here.
Is that a quadruple cream pie?
I think that's just a double reverse cream pie.
Double reverse cream pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you just want to get on somebody quick.
Yeah.
Is what we're getting at.
No,
Yep.
but then you want to get off of people quick too.
You want to get off and get on him. You just want to be fast.
You want to be quick. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to be quick.
In
You
all
wanna
things.
Get off.
Yeah.
You want to get on.
Absolutely.
You wanna move out,
Ooh,
move
Enchantress. I
in.
really like this pick
Bam.
against Huskar.
Pretty good against Huskar.
I think they're going for this really early push strat where they're gonna get Enchantress to grab creeps and they're gonna mow down towers with this drone.
10 seconds to
Yeah.
go.
And Clockwork's gonna be able to run in interference, maybe block out the Huskar
5
or the Surge
seconds.
Spirit from initiating.
However, what positions are we playing on these heroes? Obviously, the Shadow Shaman's probably the hard 5.
Reserve
Enchantress, maybe the 3 or the 4, because the Clockwork and her, I mean, maybe they're going to share like kind of a 3rd and 4th farm position.
Does the Enchantress go offlane then?
I mean,
Or does she jump?
I don't know. It could be an offlane
10 seconds
Enchantress.
to go.
I'm really not sure. I'd love to see. Thunder's here to surprise. Queen of Pain ban.
Dire's banned.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, that would be great here. solid mid, ranged mid. Her already like super powerful burst ability and dot ability with the dagger, just amped up with some little more right click. She's already great harasser. The puck would have a lot of problems with that.
10 seconds to go.
Maybe a Storm Spirit on Thunder side, just for a little bit more initiative.
5 seconds.
Towers,
I'd be down with the Storm Spirit. You can jump into past Clockwork's cogs. You can get blocked by your
Reserve
teammate.
time.
There are 2 good silences on the side of SG, and you couldn't really just Lincoln's them or anything like that. But yeah, it's a mobile guy.
I think they're looking for a bit of ability though.
Yeah, they definitely need somebody. I mean, other than Clockwork, they have nobody that wants to even get near the enemy team. So they probably need somebody to. And Clockwork's a great version of this. Don't get me wrong. You might just need a little bit more frontline capability.
We also had good success with the Death Prophet.
Dyer's pick.
Well, I mean, either.
Terrible success with the Death Prophet.
Death Prophet. I think Death Prophet could actually work on Thunder's side right now. Yeah. It might be a little bit too much. I mean, I hate to say this, but too much push. It's like all your eggs in that basket.
Mm-hmm. And then you have the same problem with SG where you don't hit your timing, you don't get barracks, and the other team.
Oh, you'd fall off incredibly
Yeah,
fast.
they're
Reserve
just out
time.
Who is it? I'm not certain. Earthshaker Band on the side of Thunder.
Axe.
Axe. You know, trying to think here. I mean, you could pick Axe on the side of SG, but you wouldn't pick it on
No.
Thunder side.
Good.
You could.
do whatever you want.
could.
You can do whatever you want.
As he is not banned, you could.
You can pick anybody.
Correct.
Tidehunter.
Still surprised they let the Huskar through. What's their? I mean, I guess the Enchantress is
10
what they're
seconds
hoping
to
to be
go.
the counter, but he doesn't have to go on her. They still have a puck and an Earth Spirit.
5 seconds.
She does a lot of damage though. That pure damage, mon ami.
And we go with
Mid Marana.
Radiant's
Oh, 2 cheeses. 2 cheese strats in one team. SG Esports opting for the ultimate bad-mannered, bad boy playstyle. Spank those boys.
All right, let's go around the room. Who do you predict? Sauce Boss.
I want SG for this one.
SG. Lou Rattmore.
The Rattmore, that's not my name. All right.
Lou Rattmore.
Well, whatever. I don't know if it actually. I actually like Thunder Awaken's draft. I mean, yeah. I mean, I like what they're doing here. It's a lot of ways to kind of maybe play around everything but the Brood Mother. That's going to be the biggest problem for me unless that Mirana gets huge. And I gotta say, I'm just gonna go for SG because they got a cool draft. Whatever. I love Brood Mother Huskar. Dazzle, like just fuck it mode.
Butter than biscuits.
I
10
kind of
seconds
agree
to
with Taylor.
go.
I like Thunder Awaken strat, especially if they can pull it off. But I want to see.
5
I'm going with the rest of
seconds.
them. And also because I want to see it interesting. I want to see it go game 3. SG take it, and then we'll just decide
Yep.
in the third.
Pepsi.
Very good.
Yeah, what's your pick,
I
big boy?
think I'm gonna go with SG. I don't think they have an answer for this Brood Mother, and we gotta see the cheese work. I think Huskar is really strong. So SG, I think we're all in on SG again.
I think it's
Just like
unanimous.
last time. Get your bets in.
Get your bets in. Get your bets in.
XBet.
Ladies and gentlemen.
.ag.
Get,
Get
your
your bets
bets
in.
in now.
Right now, right this instant.
Here we go. Game 2. KOD League. Don't forget about it.
Don't forget about it. Don't forget.
That's their slogan, right? Don't forget about it.
Don't forget about it.
Places,
KOD
everyone.
League. Don't forget about it.
Don't forget. All right. We're gonna see wards on Shadow Shaman, a boring item. A lot of supports buy that. I would rather see a Null Talisman. It'd
I
be-
like to see some creativity in my teams, and I'm just not seeing it with
I'd like to see
these
like a Blink
awards.
Dagger, you know? Really come
yeah,
out early.
minute 0 Blink Dagger would be awesome.
That's what I'd really like to see.
I'm thinking 2 or 3 couriers.
You can't do that, right?
No.
Can't. Or it takes. Yeah, there's a
I don't know
cooldown.
about
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't play this game anymore.
Yeah, he's moved on.
I moved on.
Ian has moved on to competitive Son Cresson. It's an MMO ship game, really good. Y'all should check it out.
Again, INS, not butter than biscuits, bitch. 1v1 me.
So how do we think? Okay, so the Brood Mother's going to be matching up against
30
a
seconds to
Drow.
go.
That is unfortunate for the Drow, right?
I think the Drow
I mean-
gets smashed by that.
Isn't that a
At
smash?
least when I play
is a
Drow,
smash.
I really hate going up against Brood Mother. It is not fun.
Fair enough. Alright. Huskar going ham on this but I can't really tell.
Who knows?
Very lame slug
knows?
match here between the Earth Spirit.
Well, they're just kind of playing a game
And
of
the
chicken to
chances.
see who will
Who's
kind
gonna
of get
back it up?
first.
Yeah, you know, get some hits in early, toughen up a bit.
Rope some dirt on. Get back there.
Man, I am very worried about this Drow Ranger. Unless they really find some great kills, which they totally can. I mean, they have the tools to do it. If they can stop it from getting a few early levels. Oh, is she gonna see that? Did she not see that word? Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, your mother. There you go.
There we go.
The dream is dead. Now, does he have another one on him? No, I know that this is Shadow Shaman. I believe he had the
There's
original
two
one.
dusts.
Yeah, Dust. I think rightfully they're putting a lot of pressure on this lane. Now, if it doesn't work out and they don't get kills, if they can't
it's gonna
drive
be
her out,
worse.
then it's horrible. It's actually really, really bad because...
Drow will have nowhere to farm.
Well, and the other lanes, what do you have? A solo lane Enchantress who's getting pushed out of lane.
Huskar.
Yeah,
And we have mid Mirana versus Puck. Which
that could be fun. I think Puck has a slight advantage here. He can dodge out of pretty much any damage, any like spell damage Mirana puts on him.
Right.
And get away from her easily. So she'd need a rotation, I think, to get a kill on Puck.
But neither of them should be
Nope.
Dust it up. Gonna try to get out of there. Level 1 still. Oh, could this be an escape? The dust.
Not
Oh.
quite.
And actually, how did she die there? Because the dust had worn off a good second before. Did she run back into the range of that dire sentry down south? I don't look at that range on that up in the tree line, in the tree line. There.
That one right there?
Can you see the range? I know. How did that happen? That's hers. That's hers.
Or invisibility.
That's it. Okay.
We're gonna chalk it up to that.
Chalk it up to that. Now, okay. She could find this other... Okay, they see it immediately. That's not good. They're just going to take care of that. She sees the other ward, it looks like, right there, but she's powerless to go take care of it. She knows there's not one near her right now,
Yeah.
but she's dangerously close. Okay. Ooh. That's going to be a kill.
That's a good shot.
So, working out, top lane, working out for them. Clockwork's a little low, but gonna walk that one off. Enchantress.
The dire
Ooh.
best do something about it.
Possibly dead, and dead.
My congregation shrinks by one.
So really, both offlaners just getting absolutely garbage dumpstered. That's what you would call a cream pie. And that's what I call a cream pie. And I'm just called it one.
Guess what's happening in the dire's bottom tower?
It's just a good old-fashioned cream pie.
It's a normal cream pie, but it's done in Belmead.
Yeah, so it's dirty.
Filthy.
It's nasty.
Mid, kind of expected, just kind of trading farm. I'd like to see how much last hits they have. It's all good.
It's fine. The stream doesn't want to see the last hits and denies.
Around the back.
Oh!
It went for that puck.
Actually, barely even needed the clockwork.
It's pretty huge.
That's pretty big.
I mean,
My sprites are with
really be
us.
pushing up that far. Obviously,
Perhaps just felt confident since they're pressuring the Broodmother so much.
smash birthday boy.
Wow, Birthday Boy really having a great time with it now.
Getting lated. Dazzle. Combo.
Only level 2 on the Enchantress. What level's the Broodmother? She get anything out of this? Level 3. And I think that's pretty much the level at which she can kind of start taking control regardless.
Dire's mid
prize
tower's
is
having
mine.
technical difficulties. Dire structures looking for.
Yeah, no, I think that's the right call here. When you have those supports just throwing down
Dire's
sentries
mid-tower
all over the
won't
place,
last
you need a little
much
more room to
longer.
play.
Awkward getting a lot done. It's a good game.
And still, we don't. I mean, we know the viewers don't care about the last hits and denies, but maybe the casters do. I don't know. Let's just.
There.
Okay, buyback. Who has buyback? Well, it looks
Dro
like the
does.
Dro does have buyback if necessary.
Good to know. Alright, Putt is actually winning.
Puck is actually
pretty
dominating. Beyond that one kill, he's doubled the last hits, and
Fair enough. So
Marana has 0 denies.
we're basically totally wrong about everything.
And I would blame that on our technical support guy, who refused to show us what we
Alright.
well, it was yeah.
There will be no really good silence, almost able to save Shadow.
I mean, it looked good. It looked good enough for our caster to comment on it.
No, I'm very stoked.
Desert Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Spoil that.
Definitely, casually.
Cash, bro.
Very casual.
It's fine.
Cash.
Alright.
Oh, Husker.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Husker getting dangerous.
inadvisable on the Huskar.
Instead, they're just gonna kill the Dapper.
Two down.
Not worth
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Murana did die. Somehow.
Yep.
Solo did.
There's the
Bottom
gold train.
tower's seen better days.
200 gold
In
star.
every way, we were wrong.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
No, yeah. Marana just has. I mean, she only has certain tools. She gets silence, she's fucked. Puck can travel further than her. Lead can take her. She's not going to hit an arrow or Starstorm if the puck's not disabled.
I like the switch up. Bring the drill bottom.
Dire's mid tower.
Now, she got away from it, but at what cost to the rest of her team and her T1 tower?
Lose the
T1 tower is going to be gone, but
I don't know if there's much of a might, unless they just very quickly get somebody up there, because it's
they're able to kind of
Illusion.
Dire might want to mine their top tower.
be the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I guess without enough levels on the Shadow Shaman to shock the Spiderlings down, or maybe the Marauder needs a little bit more.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. Dire's lost the top tower.
Bro wants to just go toe to toe with the motherfucker. Oh wow, just gonna ult her. I don't know. That's a little much, Puck.
Before my time.
Just not wanting to help, you know?
Now what's Broodmother? I'm gonna see. She got the tower up top, correct?
Several SG's early deaths have just been off of greed.
Yes, the tower is gone, as we can see. The tower is just.
Let's look at what that tower was.
Actually, we do not want to look at where the tower is.
No, I'm looking at it.
And
Yeah,
any
Okay, yeah. Now Dro and okay, no, don't worry about her. Yeah, yeah.
Actually,
The Broodmother is gonna walk around, opting to move.
in the jungle.
There's some things going on bottom lane, which we can't see.
It's okay. It's nothing's going on here. Broodmother was walking around.
Mid, Puck is searching.
Mick's just, I mean, Puck's just being a bastard, as he's wont to do. Although I think he's just a little too, okay. We're gonna have a
Heal us.
possible counter cream pie, and that's a classic. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what counter cream pie was.
that's it.
That's a CCP.
That is so it. Alright, now they're gonna rotate mid. Puck's up again, a little too far forward. He's gonna drop the ult again. Clockwork helping out a little bit. The Shadow Storm's gonna hold him in place. There's no way. Greedy boy.
Second time in a row he's dodging greed.
Still top last hits, but it's not making the right plays with that.
What's with their plan?
Now their team is leading horrendously. Like, I mean, well, Marauder just okay. Their top 3 players are just destroying the last hits. Let's look at the net worth real quick. I know it's kind of early, but okay, a little more varied there. Everything's pretty close on the course.
Murana is getting farmed from kills.
Yeah, 3 kills, courtesy of her good friend Puck
And X-Men.
and XBet. Thanks, XBet.
Drew still getting farmed, despite having a rough night against that.
Yeah, not too bad.
Just okay. Yeah, now we play the split push Broodmother game, where Broodmother split pushes and tries to kill people.
I mean,
And chances.
doesn't she just? I mean, because each of those spiders get a free hit without, without the,
And it literally does half of her life.
yeah. I mean, well, I think the Broodmother can't really get a kill unless she's already low, because she does have the health regen, and by the time the spiders are able to hit again with her passive proc on them, they're not. I mean, they're not gonna be able to kill her alone.
Now, smoke up, looking for this Broodmother, Clockwork, hopefully has some sort of protection. You never know. A lot of damage.
Thunder showing
A lot of damage.
some style. Marana being a yacht.
They're
You have no right.
Here's House Guard pretty close. He's only ancient, but yeah, he's probably trying an ancient.
really. Couldn't tell you. Just speculate.
Who knows nowadays?
Just speculate.
People are strange these days.
It's all speculate.
Radiant's mid tower.
Leaped on in, grabbed it out of their face.
Out of their face.
Out of their face.
Whatever.
Grab it out of their face.
You grab things out of my face.
It's true.
The prize is mine. Boom! There it goes.
Okay, so Dro going for Hurricane Pike first. I'd like to point out that Balmy hates that. He hates this. He told me he absolutely hates it.
He said
He
he'd
thinks,
rather
yeah,
not play Dota.
yeah. He'd rather. He said I'd rather kill my parents and lose all of my Bathing Ape shoe brand shoes in one fell swoop than see that built on one more Dro Ranger. Yeah.
Bug life.
And I was like, you're really gonna give up your Bathing Apes?
He said
He didn't reply. But I mean, I assume it
yeah.
was yeah.
He did say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it kind of, yeah, he said as much.
I don't know how they deal with this big mother.
I mean, they've dealt with her a little bit.
For the most part, she's just kind of left alone in their jungle.
Is she putting up enough pressure to, like, actually make a use of her character before, like, the 20-minute mark, though?
I think that's the problem with Broodmother.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is she overcoming that problem so far in this game? She got the tier 1, that's expected. She made them abandon their lane somewhat, but when she pushes too far to go for that T2...
But looking, since the tier 1, she really hasn't done
So far.
I didn't have a push. There's something.
She's a good helper.
Good helper. Good helper boy.
I think this Husker, whenever Husker says, let's go,
Well, he's got the D-Lance coming out in just a second.
It'll be time, and that's when...
Ooh! Almost got that deny.
Couldn't hang on to that mid tower. Radiant's bottom tower.
She's gonna tank some of that tower. He didn't get the fuck.
No breaking down radiant structures like this. Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Just gonna arm on top of way to victory and or death.
Almost, yeah.
Dire's mid tower is having technical difficulties. Can't do nothing about Dire's
Scaring me.
structures right now.
Really scaring me.
Really
The tower
terrifying.
is straight up fortified, and he's just standing there in front of
Dire
them,
might want
taking
to mine
hits.
the top tower.
Enchantress just,
Gives no shits.
all she needs is one snipe,
Saber being very greedy.
and that
for
Aegis will be gone.
Dire's top tower is getting beat down. Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight
Scary.
right
They
now.
are going to probably trade
Surprise.
counters.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
We assume.
Dire might want to mine their top
Lord
tower.
only knows.
I hear ping.
We would have no way of knowing.
I have no way.
There's zero way we know that Dro is pushing the T2 bottom and how far she's gotten or any of that.
Radiant's mid tower is getting banged up.
Yeah, doesn't matter now. Thanks for the heads up. Ooh, there's a shallow grave. Oh, there's a little bit of miscommunication as he should have just flew in there. He still has Aegis. Aegis down. Buyback from Marana. They need to back off. SG need to back off. That is a Reply Supreme. Gooch and the Gooch. 2 buybacks though on the side of Thunder. Oh my goodness. Buyback's completely worth it.
And the Radiant Courier is killed
What?
with the rest of...
You gotta be kidding me. Wait, he didn't get the D-Lance?
He did not get the Dragon.
Check that Scar. He got no D-Lance!
It's on the Courier!
What the hell?
Here are the steps where the last fight happened.
Yeah. Those that was a climactic moment in Dota history.
Everybody
Let's
break this.
switch over to the net worth graph. Or not the net worth graph, the net worth.
Individual here.
Mother
On top.
on top. Not bottom. No.
Top lane, top net worth. That's the way it works in Dota country.
All day, every day.
But not for Grow.
Not for Dro, who is not in the top lane though.
wasn't top.
Not currently. Once she rotates up there, she will be top net worth. Now we have switched back to last hits and dies inexplicably. Not sure. Not sure why we love to see those facts so much at 15 minutes in, but hey.
We are going to take the chat away from our technician here in a moment.
BKB. No wait, sorry, Mjolnir. What the hell? What the hell, son?
She has something coming out of the couriers. Probably Dragon Lance.
It's probably something.
No, it's definitely Dragon Lance.
It's probably something that she can use.
And they're gonna look to go on this puck in the bottom lane. Super hard kill. Not quite sure how they're gonna get it. But it seems very
Ooh, nice.
Good dodge,
Trying to
Puck.
scouting rockets, but completely
Oh, wait.
Trying with an arrow.
Not close
swing
enough.
and a miss.
still miss. You know that's what's down.
I don't think that, I think it was just
That's
an
some action
educated
difference.
guess.
Yeah, I think they're leaving now.
Huskar, so sad, actually. Going for a Sanj, probably into what, the disarm, I guess. I guess that's what he's going for. Decent. It's actually, I mean, who are you using it on?
Dro.
Yeah, but if you can get up to Dro, well, I mean, if you can get it close enough to use that, you should be.
And Enchantress down the road. She's gonna have 2 damage.
I think BKB as fast as you can. Stop Shadow Shaman, stop Clockwork, stop all Mirana's damage. Only Dro, but if you could jump on her successfully with BKB, what are they going to do to you? You can't get killed by Enchantress any longer because you can't be stopped attack speed wise. I don't know, I guess you need one more item in between. Maybe you'll go for the Sanj then that? I don't know. I'd like to see that. But who's the pro here? Me? No.
Me.
It's Sauce Boss.
It's me.
Fun fact, Sauce Boss played for the team Unknown, a Peruvian team. He was the only, he went to go live in Peru. He went on a trek to the Sacred Valley in Peru to see Machu Picchu. And while he was there, he met the manager for Team Unknown. And they got into a conversation about tantric healing, sexual power, and at the end, it just came out all like, oh, you play Dota? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And so he played on the team. He's like 2K MMR, so he didn't really, I mean, they got nothing accomplished. He was very bad. They got very mad at the manager, who eventually ended up having a overdose on cocaine. But, nonetheless, that does qualify him technically as a pro player. Awesome.
And also, I am a Peruvian citizen now.
And that's, I mean, Viva.
Hey, Viva Peru.
Shoutouts.
Got some shoutouts.
We're going to be doing a little light farming, walking around the map. Drill Rangers climbed to the top of the net worth. She probably had to visit the top lane in order to make that happen. Almost got the silent stick on the...
Only way.
Is that silent stick? I guess it's okay on the Mirana before she goes for like a Manta or something. Is it really that good?
I think once you turn into a Bloodthorn, though.
You're really on this Bloodthorn game.
Ooh, fucking cut out with a clockwork. Ooh, right in the arrow.
Let the world end now.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
They were Outkies, right?
Get on.
But immediately having to turn around, there's a brood mother just pushing their base.
Pushing top hidden.
Rolling boulder in.
Nature attend us.
Quite the Husker.
Oh!
Literally got a pause.
Wow!
This is what we consider a cream pie pause.
Well, is it? Well, I'll give it to you.
That's called a
Because
no. It's a pre-cum pause.
Do you think that? I think it might have been a rage pause. I mean, he got green pied. That's for certain.
That's a pre-cum pause.
That puck didn't get cream pie though. Let me tell you. Well, during this pause, I'd like to talk about our sponsor.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Xbet.com.
Next bit. Check it
AG.
out.
If you want, throw a happy face in our chat.
Just pump in some happy faces.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
pump
Be
in some
happy.
faces.
Look, it's a happy day. It's a great day. The sun's shining.
alive.
The winds are
Brought to you
winding.
by XBet.
Actually, here in Hollywood, California, it's cloudy and it's raining.
Yeah, actually, that's true. It is the rain is a raining, and the clouds are clouding, and the birds are birding. But wherever you are, I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm sure it's lovely.
Just not in LA. If you're in LA, you're having a horrible time. Just not in the fun time.
before, this guy must have picked up 8 hours?
Yeah.
I'm talking a lot about Van.
I don't know what trophy is.
Hey, you know what? We've been hearing a lot in the chat about Vaughn or Van and him being banned. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Unbanned Van.
Unbanned
Van. Unbanned Van.
I'm gonna go against the popular opinion and say ban Van.
Well, he's currently banned.
Ban him. Keep him banned.
Okay.
Ban him.
So we do have one dissenter in our casting couch.
But he's a scumbag, and we're
Yeah.
gonna unban Van.
Oh, ban Van.
Give me one reason he should stay banned.
Give me one reason he should not
For the pride of South America.
ban Van.
God damn it.
Little known fact, I'm good friends with Ice Frog and Gabe Newell. Mm-hmm. And I'll put in some calls, and we will have Van unbanned.
It's actually a funny story. So Sauce Boss, he was visiting the Eiffel Tower,
Yep.
I believe it was, and Gabe Newell and Ice Frog were both there, and he just happened to stumble upon them. And they got to talking about tantric healing and like sexual
Ice
magic
From the Peruvian
crystals.
government.
And the Peruvian government. And Gabe Newell said, "Why don't you come back to my place in Seattle and let's see what you got." And he showed him what he had, and it was more than enough. Both were very impressed. He told them that he played on he played alongside a storied esports team, Unknown, from Peru, and they could not be more impressed. And then Gabe Newell said, "I'm going to ban Van." And at the time, Sauce Boss didn't really understand the significance of what was going on, so he just kind of let it go. I mean, oh, it's Gabe, yeah, of course. He
I
can do what he
was
wants.
on a lot of barbiturates at the time.
So many barbiturates. It was a bad time for us as his friends to see him do that to himself. He's pretty much just a little bit of a fuck toy slave to the elites of the world at that
Oh,
time.
snakes are back.
But you know. Anyway, yeah. And now I'm sure he regrets that because he could have probably stopped Van from getting banned, and now we want him back.
I regret that Van has been banned. It is partially my fault.
But man.
I'm gonna blame the drugs.
Yeah, that's the easy way out. That's the coward's way out, and I respect that as a coward.
It is the Sauce Boss modus operandi.
Speaking of modus operandi, there's a beer by Ska Brewing Company. Can we talk about beer?
Yeah.
Let's
So
talk about
modus
beer.
operandi.
I
delicious
have had
beer.
modus operandi. It is absolutely fantastic.
Happy with this beer.
I've
Okay.
never had it.
On agreement?
I've never had it.
I'm not
Aye.
sure if I've had it.
Cool. All in agreement.
Alright.
I have some beer in my trunk. I mean, the back of my car.
Nice.
We should probably put it in the fridge for
Yeah, it's
ever.
hot.
Yeah, it's probably really warm.
Probably awful now.
Yep.
So let's get everyone to write out their full name and address in the chat,
And
and
we'll send
we're
them
gonna
beer.
send you a card,
We're gonna
and
start
with a
Sauce
beer in
Boss.
it.
Oh, we will.
Sauce
Yeah, sure.
Sauce Boss will put his address in first, and then you just follow, and then we'll put it in an Excel spreadsheet.
You know what? Just hit me up directly. That's 254-315-6082. Hit me up.
That's right. If you didn't hear that, that's 254.
You can interact with us.
315-6082. Call and interact.
One more time. 254-315-6082.
Write it down, call, text,
Yep. Give us a-
FaceTime,
Yeah, dick pics,
We'll
whatever
put
you
you on
like.
the stream.
Dick pics.
ass pics, face pics,
We got
Send them in.
Dota pics.
Yeah.
those pics.
You got a puppy? Take a picture of it. We want to hear from you, the viewers, because we respect you, and we love you, and we want to see your faces.
Well, yeah. Sure.
Still no word on this puck disconnecting. But that's okay. We'll,
I will say, I don't fully understand the lore of everything that's happening in the chat, but there's a lot of shit talking between teams.
Oh, let it begin. Let the hate flow, baby.
I am a big fan of hatred in general.
Yeah, just let it out. Don't hold it in. It's just going to make it worse.
Not real sure what the holdup is.
You're up. Make a phone call. Oh, boys.
Is it still raining?
Shit, let me get that view.
Is it still raining outside?
No.
Nice.
2,000 people on.
This would be very nice.
Well, we are still waiting.
Still waiting on SG to
Still
get all their
waiting.
people back in the
Alright,
game
show us also
here,
some,
folks.
Some fidget spinners.
If you know what
We're
happened.
gonna let
Go for it.
Nepsy Pepsi here show you a little bit about fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Fidget spinners.
Nepsy Pepsi,
Fidget
get over here and show
spinners.
us a little bit about the spinners.
we got fidget
In the
spinners.
meantime,
All right. Make sure you watch this pause.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're live.
All right. So a lot of you might be in on this new craze, very, very just freshly started. No one's ever heard of it but me. Called fidget spinner. Now these things are pretty wicked, but I'm gonna show you a few tricks today. Really up your game, impress your friends if you could buy one of these things. Kind of hard to get, but yeah, it's kind of the bomb. So let's figure it out. All right, here we go. First trick is called the pop up and clop up. First, you're gonna spin your fidget spinner, really quick. Pop, pop, up. Calm down, calm down, calm down.
Damn.
All right, yeah, I know. Just try to contain yourselves. All right, next one. First, you're gonna spin your fidget spinner as fast as possible, badass. Okay, and then you're gonna do this. The transfer,
The transfer.
still spinning, and then
damn.
in a moment's notice.
Stop it.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
Nice.
Y'all like that? You want to see a little more?
Alright, give us more.
Okay.
Give us more.
This one's called the flip or dip. First, you're gonna spin it at a medium speed. Don't spin it too fast; you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna turn it upside down. Put it in this hand. Okay.
That's like a transfer, right?
Second transfer, and then it stops.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
God. Now,
Mind blown.
this one's a little dangerous, but what I'm going to do is, first you spin your fidget spinner, and you're going to put it, wait, you're going to spin it directly. I don't know if y'all can see this, guys, but I'm literally typing up a storm right now. You're going to spin your fidget spinner on your knee, and then, whoop,
Oh!
and
Alright.
Let's blow your mind. Looks like we're ready to go.
we have
Back
a
to
G
the Dota
from
game.
King
We
Group.
have a G. We got a goober.
Not real sure why they're saying go, as they are still missing
They might just be
I think
giving
one
they're
of the
running.
players.
They're running out of time.
All right.
But that dangerous is
Alright, so we're back.
very
Then,
dead. And it seems like this couch push top. Brood Mother has tons of fun. Really gets going. Livia's age is still super.
Let's start this knock.
let's go to
Clockwork with a really good cock setup.
Thunder's gonna turn around here and pick up a couple kills along the
It's
way.
like Dow's gonna be dead. Goes gonna turn right down the road.
Swing and a miss. Didn't happen.
Dire's top tower's gone.
And Shadow Shaman just
Here's a Shadow Shaman in the woods.
kill it.
He's
He's just happy to
Take
be.
it-
He's
take
just
it-
happy to be alive.
yeah, he's
Taking
just having
stock
a
of
friendly
his life,
stroll. Just having a friendly stroll. Just
being in nature.
figuring out what's going on in the world with his life.
What do we think about the Shadow Blade on Drow Ranger?
Well,
I like this better than the gyrocopter. So the problem with the gyrocopter is it doesn't necessarily synergize as well. Drill benefits more from the attack speed. And it's a good way to get away from this Husker. This Husker is going to jump on her, and if he doesn't have vision, maybe it'll help. The break will kind of hurt Husker a little bit, but it's still not optimal. I would rather see the hurricane pipe, probably. Completely misses that. Still has vision.
Catching him in the woods, they might finish him off here.
Just gonna kill a lot of the spiders. Still following,
Oh, and a swing and a miss on the cog.
but Brood Mother doing silent stuff. And no more. She'll be okay.
Plays by the blue brood mother there.
Beautiful. Maybe even able to turn on this Marana.
Maybe. She's thinking about it. She did ping him.
Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, I think
she's
just
waiting
think
for
more
help.
of,
I don't
like,
think she
pinging
wants to
for
go
her
in.
team to come up.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Huskars just didn't. And then
The
There's
Hus-
still
the
a-
Husker Dazzle combo is still strong and alive here.
There's still a lot of Thunder players around. I think she knows that. She doesn't want to go in quite yet.
and this puck is still not there, and I don't know what's happening.
But Husker Dazzle push him in.
Lost the top tower.
Allies disappear.
And here comes Banger.
Dire weren't partial to that.
Chihuahua.
We're gonna pick off Husker. We're gonna take the Dazzle with him.
Someone needs to be controlling this puck. Like, if this puck doesn't come back, they're in a real bad spot.
I don't think the puck is coming back. I think they're gonna finish this game out with four players.
That's super unfortunate to see. I think they,
Super.
I think they
It was,
definitely had it. Like, they're hitting their timing, they're pushing racks.
They are trying to micro puck possibly. I see puck moving around in phase.
I think it's just Burst will go away.
Immortality.
Guess what's happening to Diet?
Odd to see a disconnect from SG. Pretty a team with some clout.
I think they had the game.
Diet best do something about
Very
that
important.
bottom
No longer here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Hey, it's not over yet.
towers
boys.
get
not over
banged.
yet.
It's not over yet.
But it's maybe once they get that abandoned goal trickling in, they'll be able to get online and mess with people up. Maybe.
Maybe.
Someone might win the puck. Very good. Start.
Puck micro is real.
Looks like I think the puck is back.
Cannot tell.
Definitely dead. Puck is dead.
Summer night.
Puck's good. Kind of ready to break.
And with Dazzle missing the grave,
Cowblade playing its part. Huh. Looked like a good fight from the beginning for SG, but just did not work out.
I think just having to micro the puck is really taking a toll on them. They seem less organized during that fight than they did in previous fights.
much. I mean, in your 4v5, it's always been harder.
And there goes Brutal.
Yeah, this game is looking very unfortunate for SG now.
Yeah, it's pretty one-sided.
Pro is now huge, and she's going to take towers and mess people up. This clock initiation.
She's still squishy to the Huskar and Broodmother.
You know, they're lacking detection too.
I'll take that.
She's getting out with the Shadow Blade way too easily. I think they're relying on the clock to do a lot of work too. Find the dazzle, find good initiation, and
Shadows take us.
I don't think you want to find a dazzle like
The
that
prize is mine.
Radiant's top
How do you want to
tower's
find her?
hurting.
alone.
Vulnerable.
Taking a walk in the
Alone in
woods,
the woods.
down by a stream, enjoying a nice sip.
I can appreciate that.
Wait, that's how they're doing work.
That's a full life. They don't have a puck. It is over.
And that just thunder.
That's a sad way to go out.
That
you
is
know?
a sad way to go out.